10-week fetal development. Maybe you will be happier to hear this news. Entering the 10th week of pregnancy, most of the feeling of fatigue and nausea in pregnant women will gradually disappear. Even the pimples on the face fade away to make room for more radiant skin. Changes in pregnant women in the 10th week of pregnancy. 1. Dark nipples. Still under the influence of hormones in the body, the skin around the nipples will be darker, and brown spots appear more on the surface. In some pregnant women, there is also a slight dark line extending from the navel to the lower abdomen. 2. Improved skin. At this time, the blood circulation in your body will be higher, making your skin less pale and more radiant. If in the previous stage you were worried because the acne appeared continuously, this is the time when the acne will decrease and disappear gradually. Your skin will be significantly improved. 3. Gradually reduce symptoms of morning sickness. Say goodbye to the symptoms of morning sickness that have tormented you for the past 10 weeks. You don't experience sudden nausea as often as you used to. That's because your uterus has lifted up from your pelvis to let your bladder work harder. However, some pregnant women still have to face the feeling of being pregnant. This is due to the unique body of each person. 4. Pregnant women can feel the growth of the baby just outside the belly because you will see the top of the uterus slightly raised, and when you sleep at night you will feel more urge. 5. Sensitivity and mood swings. This is still a time when women often get emotional for no reason. Any external influences can affect a pregnant woman's mood. So find yourself some entertainment to relax more during this pregnancy. 6. Relationship between husband and wife. Depending on the health of the pregnant woman, the doctor may prescribe whether to avoid sexual activity or not. In fact, in the first 3 months, when women struggle with morning sickness, sex becomes overwhelming for many people. However, at this time, many pregnant women have a desire to be closer to their husbands than usual due to the strong growth of female sex hormones. You do not need to be too abstinent during this time because there is no concrete evidence that sex can affect the fetus. Fetal development at 10 weeks. Your baby's length will increase to about 4 centimeters, and your baby's hands can be spread and clenched into a fist. Along with that, the baby's bones also begin to harden. The baby begins the first movements in the womb such as kicking, crawling, twisting, turning. Sometimes the baby's strong movements will make the mother feel especially more clearly at a later time. The baby's spinal cord starts to produce white blood cells, which are the cells that help the baby grow healthy and have good antibodies. The baby's placenta begins the process of playing a role in filtering air and nutrients to supply the developing fetus in the womb. Tips for pregnant mothers in the 10th week. There is no need to over-impregnate nutritious dishes during this time, because weight gain will make it difficult for women to control their weight in later pregnancy. If you have an appointment to see a doctor, it is best to book an appointment in advance or go to the clinic to get a number in advance to avoid long waits. Some pregnant women start the idea of writing diaries for their children from this point. Surely these will be sweet stories so that when your baby is born, you will easily review them for your baby. Care should be taken with foods that are harmful to the fetus, especially those contaminated with Listeria bacteria that cause birth defects or premature birth in pregnant women. Like, share and subscribe to update baby care experience. BABYANDI, the journey of